Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I'm glad to have you here with me. We are getting ready to start a new series today. It's Kingdoms Reborn. I've enjoyed this as a city builder game. It's got some strategy involved, just like about any other city builder. There's kind of two aspects of this that I really like. One is the multiplayer, which I haven't really done, but I think that's kind of a cool city builder aspect that you don't normally get. And so there is a multiplayer with this city builder. And then the other is the fact that it keeps things pretty simple. Like, you build this to get that, you have to have that to get this. Like, it keeps it pretty simple and strategic and just going from thing to thing. And I've appreciated that. And I think if you are a city builder person, you're gonna like the simplicity of it. If you like something more complex, we'll get into some of those later on with base building, city building, that type of thing. But this one was kind of nice because if you want to break in to a city builder, this keeps it simple enough that you can just break in and just do it. And that's what I liked about it. So we're gonna try a new game. You can see here, whatever size you want to do, you can make it whatever you want. I'm going to keep it pretty much in the middle, just so you can kind of see everything about it. I'm not trying to impress anybody with playing on certain difficulties and anything. I'm just trying to show off a game that I've really enjoyed playing, and so that's the whole goal with this. So our world is ready. We don't need to generate it, so we're just going to start the game. I think they've done a good job with the different graphics with this. They recently had a patch and they updated it. This is in early access. I know I didn't say that. This is in early access. And so just know that if you get into it. But they've done a great job with this recent patch of adding a lot of really cool graphics with this. So the Great Freeze left civilization in ruin. Few were strong enough to withstand the cold and plague that claimed the earth. Decades have passed since the frost took our lands, and our courage and hope have returned with the melting of the ice. It falls to us, we surviving few, to rebuild a flourishing civilization. Cheers to the new beginning. So you can see the keys here, pretty basic, your normal keys, most city builders. Then we get to choose our starting location. Now when you're choosing it, you can see we have 7 AI players. They started here. And I would say the AI right now is not very good, but once again, early access, really, if it's just giving you a chance to learn how to play the game. What I try to look for when I'm starting is I'm trying to look for a place with a lot of water, or at least some water. So like this might be good here. You want some water. If you can get coal near that, that's a big deal. And then as you expand, if you can get other things. So even here we can get some gold, we can get some gemstone, we have plenty of coal, we got iron. So there's plenty we can expand to. And I think you can expand out to 7 spaces beyond your starting space. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 should get us to the gemstone. So we'll see. So let's start it up right here. You can add in more, and I would recommend adding in more food as much as possible, and then some wood at least. I add in a little bit of medicine too. You usually can get to steel tools or stone pretty quickly, so I'm not too worried about that. So I like to add in some of those extras, because especially to get through that first winter, you really need to add in some of those to get through that. So we'll start there. We unlock the bridge. We will place our town hall. So you can see it. You start with a town hall, and it will add in storage to the left. Well, if you rotate it, but that other area is your storage area. So we'll start right there. Now, one unique thing about this this game is they use cards. So you have decks of cards that allow you to build the buildings. You can purchase the card, build the building. I think that's kind of interesting, and then it gives you choices here. So you can get wheat seeds, trading posts. We can eventually buy both of those. We cannot get the investment of +1 gold for every 20 that you own. So I'm going to choose that card just because you can't just get that anywhere else. And then you can ask for guidance. I'm going to say no, I already know what to do. There's probably, in this new patch, there's probably some things that I don't know what to do, but we'll figure it out along the way. And then you can see up here, if you get certain accomplishments, right, it will, they'll give you cards for accomplishing those things. And then we can play our investment card. You just open up your town hall. You got a place to set the card, put it right in there, and it activates that card. And so you can swap those out and still keep them. You can sell it. So this card would give you 300 gold if you wanted to sell it. I'm going to get way more gold out of not selling it, though. And then we have our first deck where we can purchase cards and use them. You can rotate the cards for free once, and then you have to purchase buying them. We're going to go fishing lodge and fruit gatherer because we need a lot of food quickly at the start of this game so we can survive our first winter. So let's play our fishing areas here. Okay, so we can put one there. Did I not buy two? There it is. Thought I bought two. We can put one there. Can we put it on the other side? Yeah, let's put it on this side. Our fruit gatherer we'll wait a second on. We'll do our dirt road to get to our places here. It does let you go diagonal, which I think is a very unique thing within this game. Sometimes they just go straight, and you may want to do that anyway, but you can go diagonal in this game. Alright, so we can get improved farming. I will eventually do farming. I need the charcoal maker for the winter if we can make it that far. That it's hard to get that far quickly, but if you can get there, you want that bonus. And then let's gather some trees and stone on this side. Let's just do everything right here. We want to get to this mountain area soon to quarry and eventually get iron, but then we get over here to get to the coal. We're not going to worry about cannabis right now. We eventually will need it, but we don't have to worry about it right now. Let's speed it up a little bit. We'll probably put some houses out towards this way, since we're kind of we're looking to try to purchase this soon. If we can get a forester, I might build a bridge. Okay, so unlock priority button. So now we can prioritize our buildings. And we've got our next deck of cards here. The immigration office will add immigrants, but generally they do it so quickly it's hard to keep up. So I would actually recommend not doing this unless it's critical. We will go forester just to go across the river, and we'll do our tree stuff across the river as we can. Tavern, as we build houses, we'll need a tavern, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So we've got to purchase this for, let's go ahead and purchase that. 416. And that's cotton. But we'll use it as our foresting area until we can get to cotton. We're not going to worry about the cotton seeds right now. We don't have enough money for a bridge yet. That wasn't smart. So build a house. Whoop, not road, house. Can't build one there. We'll build one there. See, there's our charcoal burner. We'll buy it. Okay, so now we've got our tech tree. So we've unlocked research, and we can acquire science points. So that's this here, this blue button. We've acquired it, and our science points will increase population, upgrading houses, or build libraries. So let's check out our tech tree. Trade in this game, especially early, is really important. You can get a lot of money quickly if you have a lot of it. You also need to purchase some things. But medicine is more important because otherwise people die off. So we're going to go medicine first, and you see the countdown happening here, 58 minutes. That may pick up as things go along. But even if you get out of here, you can see it up in the top right here for your tech tree. We got our houses going. So we can grow cotton seeds. We've unlocked the farm. Storage is full, so we need to add some storage. Yep, let's do that for now. Can get a tavern, fruit gatherer. We kind of need to save our money right now. Not quite there, are we? Let's see if we can put it on this side. Yeah, we can get one on that side. Let's slow it down just a little bit. So we've got 24 population. We have housing for 12. That should give us housing for 20. We can get 38 gold. We need to gather some more of this. May have to add some houses on this side over here, at least just initially, until we can build out our town this way. And you do have to keep houses close to all of your industry areas, because you can see here, when you click on a house, it will actually show you where the people living in there, where they're working, and eventually it'll be that housing is too far away where they can't actually get to the place that they're trying to work. So you have to put a house close by. And you can let this build up, and when it has 5 cycles of cards, if you don't buy anything, it'll just give you a wild card, and then it'll start back at 0. So, and the wild card can be useful, especially later on when you're needing very specific things and you're just not getting it. Alright, we've got to build a house here. So we can only put one there. We're going to put them over here. Alright, So we've got population here. We can choose 20% productivity. We can do consume 40 less input, and then we can do decrease upkeep. The upkeep's critical when you start using a lot of things elsewhere. Well, I think we're going to do consume 40% less input. I think I'm going to use that at my charcoal burner when I can build that. I love the music to this too. I know it's quiet and subtle, but just kind of relaxing. Caravan has arrived. Yes, we will trade. What could we trade? Medicine, stone, steel tools, wood. Probably can't really do stone yet. Let's do a little bit of wood just to get across the river here. And then we will build our bridge. And put our forester over here. Let's see. Cover as much of it as we can here. Alright. We can put our fruit gatherer over here too. And then we want to prioritize planting fruit trees for our fruit gatherer. And when you cut down a fruit tree, it'll provide fruit and food as well. You can see we're getting low on food, and you can do a speed boost. This is kind of a neat element where it ups your productivity for a little bit. So we'll do that for our fish just to get some more food moving because we need it badly. And we're running out of trees. So let's do a little bit more of that. And we need to build another house. We'll get our charcoal burner going here in a second. We're in early winter, so we're just gonna have to survive pretty much because we're not gonna get to the charcoal burner this winter. Let's see, where are the rest? Do we have any AI close by us? They're at 27. So you can see they started off pretty good. So they're doing a little better than us initially, but... And we're in winter. It's weird to me that winter's such a big deal in a place like you saw all the palm trees and stuff up there, which I love because it means not a lot of winter, and yet in this game it is. And maybe that just goes with the lore of the game where you know, you're coming out of this apocalyptic time where everything was in like forever winter. So maybe that's it. All right, we've got medicine. Now let's get trade. And we got medicine herbs. So we will try to do one farm this next year. Let's see what we can do here. 2 large. Okay, we'll do that one. And we'll do medicinal herbs. There. That was almost messed that one up. But we got it. So we can get a reward to get to our population to 50, and we get one, and there you go. So you can see we've reached the maximum of 5 cue cards, so we didn't do anything for 5, so it gave us 1 wild card. So we know that now. Don't show it again because we know that's going to happen. So you can see we have a wild card where you can literally pick from any building that you know about, like that you've invented or researched or have. So it's not a bad card to have. We have no food. We're in trouble. Oh, there we go. We got some for the fishing. Alright, we survived our first winter. Yay! Now we need our fruit gatherers to get after it. Because we need it badly. We're going to upgrade that because we do need... we're going to upgrade that as well, because we need both of them. And then let's get all the stone that's available to us here. Three immigrants wish to join. Alright, we went over. We got a gift. So let's see what we we're gonna do plus 20 job happiness and then 15 productivity. Keeps everybody happy and they're still productive as well. So it's kind of a best of both worlds. Added tribe people in. Got to get another house for them. Woo. We are barely surviving on the food. Do we have another? We got fruit gather, a fishing lodge. We're going to have to get another fishing lodge out there. If we can put one out here. Can we build one there? Yeah, we can build one there. Go there. Let's see if we can do a storage area here. Do that. Get some storage over there for them. Our food is so we got to get above 170 for our consumption. We're not quite there yet. Research is complete. Alright, do we want stone tools, potter and clay pit, furniture, beer brewery? We're going to do tools because we can't run out of we won't have steel tools, but we can't run out of tools. Trading postcard, we will buy it. Trading port, we will not, because we're not. To get to a port, we got to get down here somewhere. And we need another house. I have it there, I just need them to build it. But we don't have any trees, that's why. So let's get some trees. Let's cut and plant. We got our reward for 500 fish. So we can get 1 happiness above 60%, and it gives 1% productivity to a fishing lodge. But can I? No, I gotta put it in my town hall. We can do passion in there for right now. You can only have so many cards, and when it fills up, you can't put them in there anymore. So you do have to pay attention to that. Alright, we got our house. We got autumn coming. Let's see if we can get our fuel up by this winter. How much do we get here? That's 13,700, 740. I need to get this one, 822. We're still a little ways off. We do not want to cut any trees. We want to cut non-fruit trees. Caravan has arrived. I don't really have anything to be able to trade with you. I would love to get more money, but I cannot trade with you right now. We've got to work to survive our second winter here. Prioritize planting. I can always just have our builders and laborers plant stuff, or cut trees down, I mean. Statistics Bureau unlocked. Well, it doesn't require any resource. I don't really have the space for it right now, though. We'll have to wait until I get more space. Tavern I could use. Let's stop there. Ah, we were gifted 13 gold, and we unlocked Employment Bureau. We need a lot of fish, though, because we're gonna die. Not enough input because We have no wood. I know. Alright, let's do some insulation here, just to keep people warm. As soon as we go over 822, I'm buying this so we can get stone and iron. There's our fishing lodge right there. Alright, we can finally buy it. Let's buy it. We have unlocked the iron mine. We're going to refuse it because we'll get it pretty soon anyway. Let's get some trees cut down. And then we're going to need a quarry. Quarry for stone. Yep, I know. We need food. I know. Alright. Decrease upkeep. We're going to do that one, and the reason we're going to do that one is we want to put it in here so that it doesn't cost as much. Oh, that's not what I want. Ah, I'm an idiot. What I wanted was the one that lowers our overhead, so the consumption. So don't make my mistake. Grab the consumption one. Alright, well, I'm going to stop it right there. We're going to stop there. Next episode, we'll get into the quarry, the iron mine, those types of things. We survived 2 winters. Barely. We barely have enough food. But I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you're seeing the beauty in it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's there's something relaxing about this city builder for me, and I hope you're feeling that too. If you would like and subscribe, lets me know that you're enjoying it and that you're enjoying this type of thing. I know it's a little bit different than the more of the military strategic role-playing games that I've played, but I want to I want to bring a lot of different games into this channel, and so hopefully you're enjoying this one. I will see you next time, and we'll see if we can continue in this playthrough and keep surviving the winters and start actually thriving as a city. See you next time.